Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for September 15th through the 21st, 2025, and we have an Egyptian theme for the week. As always, Scorpio, a reminder, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign. So with that, let's just dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating. Hope everyone's doing well this week. And let's see which crystal is being suggested for you, Scorpio, for the week ahead. Rose quartz. Wow. Just like your sister water sign. And let's bring in some rose quartz crystal. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see, with you being a water sign, the same as, I think it was Cancer, the rose quartz crystal can be an indication that you're going to feel something very deeply emotional this week. So let's see what else is coming out. This is the sacred symbols. What's coming through for Scorpio? And we have fire. Well, there's a message here showing, the fire element, the symbol for fire. This is in regards to creativity, your drive, your passion, and also a message of new opportunities coming in this week, Scorpio. So this element of fire can kind of clear out and clear up karma. It can release you from boredom. Give you the energy required to take action. There's a little bit of a warning, kind of almost like too much of a good thing. Be mindful of using this energy wisely and use it creatively is what is indicated. So meditate on this symbol with the assistance of maybe a candle to inspire your creativity, motivation, and passion to come in this week. All right. Could be if you're a single Scorpio looking for love, there could be a very intense love relationship that might be forming. Let's see what the Egyptian God cards have to say to you, Scorpio. What's coming through? And we have Mat, truth and fairness. Well, looking at the goddess of harmony and justice and truth, she's got an ostrich feather on her head, a symbol of lightness. So she represents universal order. All existence moves on the basic principle of justice and law that must be observed. So, there's a message coming through. Be careful while you're driving so that you don't get a ticket this week. That's a message coming through for some Scorpios. So you might get some kind of recognition or rewards for doing the right thing, but then also consequences for doing the wrong thing. So if a little bit of a lead foot I'm picking up, speeding, you're going to get caught this week. So be careful, forewarned. So remember that your happiness can only be achieved through righteousness, fairness, moderation. Okay. So that's interesting what came through. Too much of a good thing there with the fire element. Might get you a ticket. All right, Scorpio. What do we got with the tarot? Messages, guidance for Scorpio, please. What's coming through? What does Scorpio need to hear for the week? Besides watch the driving, the speeding. Messages, guidance for Scorpio, please. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Put in the work, you're going to get the results. And this could be something that you've been working on. You're going to start seeing the results. And again, the truth and fairness is if you put in the work, you're going to get the results. If you're lazy, you're going to get those kind of results. So this is very much a central point, the truth and fairness coming in. So nobody's going to get something for nothing, you might say. So 9 of Pentacles is that time for harvest, time to reap the benefits, the fruits of your labor, getting recognition for the work that you've done. All right, what else do we have? We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords coming in. I feel with the Ace of Swords, it's like finally. This is like an opportunity that's been a long time coming. So there's a lot of justice, patience, justice. Things are now starting to kind of like fall into place. The consequences of actions are starting to roll, good and bad. Let's see what else. Whoa, we had a card flip out. It is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's a brand new start. That's planting the seeds for, a new project, a new goal. And that could be because the 9 of Pentacles showing up is one of harvest. That could be like finishing up of a project, or it can be anything that you had put a lot of work into, and now you've got the end result. So now you've got the Knight of Pentacles coming up very quickly. This is an opportunity that has been long in the making. So Knight of Pentacles, I feel, is a new fresh start, planting the seeds for your future. So for this week, Scorpio, you might be integrating something new into your life, either through career. Certainly with the rose quartz crystal, it could be new love coming in. It's just the start. With the fire element here, it could be something that you feel passion. And with that rose quartz crystal, the heart chakra is working double time this week, Scorpio. And we have the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're going to meet the love of your life. Yeah. Look at the bookend cards here. 9 energy. Searching for happiness. It has arrived. It has arrived. For those of you looking for love, it has arrived. There's an opportunity here for new beginnings, planting the seeds for happiness. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Look at this major arcana card, the Fool. That's that fresh start. I'm seeing a new fresh start, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Taking that leap of faith in regards to whatever you feel passionate about. And certainly, Scorpio, the water signs are really, really diving in. If you're single and you're a water sign, I think it's like the time is perfect for you to dip your toes into that love pool. So Fool card coming out, playing out in the background, is taking that leap of faith in regards to something new that you're integrating into your life. The truth and fairness, justice will prevail. There's an opportunity and, a new beginning here, as well as happiness. Your work is paying off. Let's clarify. Now, 9 of Pentacles is a time of harvest. So your hard work, or maybe looking for love. And here's the opportunity. And I feel like it was a long time in the making. So it can be if it's in regards to love, Scorpio, you have been dating a lot. You've been through a lot of relationships. And now the cards are indicating this is the one. We have the Hierophant. Could be marriage coming in. Yeah, could be marriage coming in for some of you. Now this Ace of Swords opportunity. Yeah, a long time coming. Some of you might have been dating the same person for such a long time, and now you're engaged, you're getting married. And we've got the Star. Yeah, hope, rebirth, renewal. Definitely what we're seeing here. Fresh start, new start, something you'll feel passionate about. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, something that you've been working on or working toward. You're kind of like reassessing, reevaluating here. Maybe making some changes with the Seven of Pentacles, but it might look good. It might be that you're looking over and reviewing whatever it is that you've been working on, whether it's finding love or finding a new job or a home, whatever it may be. Nine of Chalices, Knight of Wands. Now, this is Sagittarius's energy. It could be a Sagittarian coming in very quickly, sweeping you off your feet. This could be new love coming in. This is, this is like love at first sight. Just someone coming in and being so charming, it just just knocks you off your feet. So with the Fool card, definitely something, like a fresh start, a new start. Very much the cards are indicating love, but it could be something that you feel passionate about. So this could be a hobby that you have. This could be an interest that you have. And, you put in the work, you're getting this could be getting contracts. It might be a business you want to start up. And there's an opportunity that's been in the making, a long time coming. And you have this hope, and the Star card is that hope, for everything to come into fruition. And you're just kind of reevaluating, but then it's taking off. So beautiful. Now, I did pull out kind of just for fun, but this has really made the readings this week very interesting. This is the Past Life deck by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what's coming through. Very interesting. We got 50-50 here of people that believe in past lives and other people that do not. So what's coming through for Scorpio? And it says male, female. Well, Scorpio, keep your mythical, magical side up, because this is really interesting that this particular card came out. What it indicates, it signifies that you've lived most of your past lives as a different gender to the one that you are at in this particular lifetime. So if you are now living as a female, while in most previous lifetimes you were a male, there's gender confusion and even health issues related to the change of the gender over lifetimes. So because for most of you, your lifetimes are lived as the other sex, you might not feel so comfortable in your own skin. So if this is your first lifetime as a man, you may not relate to traditional masculine roles. So have compassion for yourself is the message here, and trust that your soul is doing the best it can. And remember that your soul is the result of all your past experiences. So you're here on this planet to learn and grow and experience. So very interesting that this card came out for you, Scorpio. It might resonate with some individuals. All right, Scorpio, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.